Hello and welcome to Zero Pressure English. I am Sarah, and I am feeling absolutely fantastic today. My coffee is hot, the sun is out, and I'm ready to help you learn. How are you feeling, Tom?
Oh, hey Sarah, I'm okay, I think. Actually, I'm a bit what is the word? It's like when your brain is a soup.
Confused? Tired? Foggy?
No, no. It's the word for when you want to say something, but the word is hiding. It's so thingy.
Thingy? Tom, thingy isn't a feeling. Are you trying to say frustrating?
Yes, frustrating. That is the one. It is so frustrating. I had a great breakfast this morning, and I wanted to tell you about it, but I forgot the name of the yellow thingy.
A banana? A lemon? An omelet?
No, the long thingy. You put it in the hot metal box and it goes pop.
You mean toast? Tom, you forgot the word for toast?
It happens. My brain just deletes words. It's like I have a tiny trash can in my head, and every time I learn a new word, it just occurs, no, that's not it. It just goes away. It's essential that I find a better way to remember.
Well, it's lucky that you mentioned that, because how to stop forgetting words is exactly what we are talking about today. And essential is a great B1 word, by the way. Look at you go.
Thanks. I'm trying to express myself, Sarah. I really am. But it's hard. I feel like I learned 10 words on Monday, and by Tuesday, I only have two left, usually hello and pizza.
That is a classic learner problem, Tom. Many of our listeners feel the same way. They study hard, but the words don't stay. Today, we are going to fix that. We have some easy A1 level tips that will help that vocabulary stick to your brain like glue.
Like glue? Does that mean I have to put glue on my ears? Because that sounds messy and potentially painful.
No glue on the ears. It's a metaphor, Tom. We're going to talk about how to make those words a permanent part of your daily life. We'll look at why context matters and how to use your environment to help you.
Okay, I like the sound of that. As long as it doesn't involve heavy lifting or a lot of exercise. I'm a lazy learner, remember?
I remember. We'll keep the banter light and the tips easy. By the end of this episode, you won't need to use the word thingy ever again.
Wow. A world without thingies. That sounds like a big promise, Sarah. Let's see if we can actually do it.
Okay, Tom, let's get into our first big tip. If you want to stop forgetting words, you need a better approach. How do you usually study new vocabulary?
Oh, I have a very logical system. I bought a giant dictionary, the big heavy one, and I started at page 1. Letter A, aardvark. Did you know an aardvark is an animal with big ears?
An aardvark? Tom, when was the last time you needed to say aardvark in a normal conversation?
Never. But it's the first word. I have been studying for 3 hours yesterday, and I already finished all the A words.
Wait, you said I have been studying for 3 hours yesterday? You mean you studied for 3 hours yesterday?
Right, right. I studied for 3 hours yesterday, but today I forgot everything. I can't remember any of the words from page 4. It is not very efficient.
That's because your brain isn't a computer, Tom. You can't just download a list. To remember a word, you need to create a connection. Instead of alphabetical lists, you should learn in topic groups.
Topic groups, like all words about pizza, because I am already an expert in that strategy.
Exactly. But think bigger. If you are in the kitchen, you learn spoon, fork, plate, and toast. Because these things live together, your brain remembers them together. It's a much more practical way to learn.
I don't know, Sarah. I already wrote down abacus, Abby, and abdomen on my arm this morning.
And have you used the word abacus today?
Number 1. I don't even know what an abacus is. I think it's a math thingy.
Exactly. It's not useful for you right now. If you learn words that you actually see and use, you'll find that your memory improves. For example, if you go to a cafe, you learn cup, sugar, and bill.
So if I learn words in a group, it is easier. If I learned coffee and milk at the same time, I would remember them better.
Precisely. Your brain loves patterns. When you give it a group of related words, it builds a little map. It makes the whole process more efficient because one word reminds you of the next one.
Hmm, I see. So instead of page 5 of the dictionary, I should maybe look at my bedroom and learn those words.
Yes, if you had done that yesterday, you would have remembered the word for your hot metal box was a toaster.
Hey, don't bring the toaster into this. That was a moment of weakness.
It's okay. But think about it. If you learn toaster, bread, and butter together, you've built a breakfast connection.
I like that. The breakfast connection. It sounds like a spy movie. But what if I see a word that isn't in a group? Like extravagant.
Then you put it in a group. Is it an extravagant meal? An extravagant hat? Give the word a friend. Never let a word be lonely, Tom.
Never let a word be lonely. That's actually kind of beautiful, Sarah. A bit weird, but beautiful.
It works! This strategy is how successful learners move from A1 to B1. They stop learning lists and start learning life.
Okay, I'll put the dictionary away. It was making my arm tired anyway. But if I forget the word for aardvark tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Welcome back. Before the break, we talked about learning words in groups. Now, Tom, I told you to go home and try to connect your vocabulary to your physical environment. How did it go?
Sarah, I am a changed man. I am no longer a lazy learner. I am what's the word? A genius. I bought 5 packs of sticky notes, bright neon pink.
Oh, I love sticky notes. They are such a practical tool for visual learners. Did you label your furniture?
Everything. I walked around my apartment and I labeled every single object. I wanted to make sure the words were part of my daily life. But I think I made a small mistake.
A mistake? Did you spell the words wrong?
No, the spelling is perfect, but the cat is very angry with me
The cat? Why is the cat angry?
because he has a pink note on his forehead that says cat, and the toaster has a note that says bread box, and my roommate has a note on his back that says human.
Tom, you aren't supposed to label the living things. The goal is to see the word and say it out loud so you review the sound and the object together.
But you said to make a connection. When the cat runs past me, I see cat in neon pink. It's very high energy, Sarah. Very visual.
Okay, I appreciate the effort, but let's try a more normal approach. The idea is to create an environment where you don't have to study. You just live. For example, when you make tea, you look at the kettle and say, I am using the kettle.
I tried that, but I said, I am use the kettle.
Close. You mean, I am using the kettle.
Right. I am using the kettle. It felt a bit strange talking to my kitchen. My neighbor looked through the window and I think he wants to call the police.
Don't worry about the neighbors. Speaking out loud is one of the most successful ways to move words from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. It's about muscle memory for your mouth.
Muscle memory, I like that. So instead of just looking at my pink notes, I should say the words?
Exactly. And try to use them in a sentence. Don't just say mirror. Look in the mirror and say, I am looking at my handsome face in the mirror.
Oh, I do that already. But I usually just say, wow, Tom, you are looking good. I didn't know that was English practice.
Well, if you say it in English, it counts. The point is to make it a daily habit. If you do it every time you brush your teeth or make coffee, you will see a huge improvement.
So I should stop labeling the cat?
Yes, please take the note off the cat.
Fine. But I'm keeping the one on the toaster. It says hot metal box on the back and toaster on the front. It's like a flashcard for my kitchen.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Using both sides of a note to quiz yourself is a very practical strategy. Look at you, Tom. You're actually becoming a study expert.
I told you, a genius. Now, if I can just find where I put the sticky notes for keys, I can't find my keys anywhere.
Did you check the cat?
Oh, found them.
Okay, Tom. It is time for the final challenge. To see if you made any progress today, we are playing the definition game.
Oh no, my brain is already full, Sarah. I think if I learn one more word, a word about pizza might fall out of my ear.
Don't worry, you'll be great. I will give you a definition, and you tell me the word. Ready? Word number 1. Something that is very important or necessary.
Oh, that's essential. Like coffee in the morning.
Perfect. Word number 2. A plan or a way of doing something to reach a goal.
Is it a strategy? Like my strategy of putting sticky notes on the cat?
Exactly. Word number 3. This describes something that is useful and makes sense in real life.
Practical. Unlike my dictionary alphabet system.
You're on a roll. Word number 4. To show your thoughts or feelings through words.
To compress? No. To express. I want to express my desire for a nap right now.
Almost there. Last one, and this is a big one. A way of dealing with a situation or a problem.
Oh, I know this. It's a cockroach.
A cockroach? Tom, no. Why would you say cockroach?
It starts with an A sound, like the bug.
No, it's approach. An approach is how you start a task. A cockroach is a very different kind of problem.
Right, right. Approach. I knew that. I was just checking to see if you knew it.
Sure you were. Well, Tom, you did it. You remembered almost everything. How do you feel?
I feel like my brain has done a marathon. I am ready to go home, take the notes off my furniture, and eat some hot metal box bread.
Toast, Tom. It's called toast.
Toast. See, I'm getting there.
You certainly are. And to everyone listening at home, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and leave a comment. Tell us, what is the funniest thing you have ever labeled to help you learn?
Yeah, let us know. Especially if it was a pet. I need to know I'm not alone. Can we go now, Sarah?
We can. Thanks for joining us. Zero pressure, zero stress, just English.